Sorry. Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Huh.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can proceed.
Okay. So we have a HRMS solution with us. Through this HRMS solution, we can manage employees payrolls, leave management, their tax deductions, claim management, their user management, their appraisals, recruitments, and trainings, if any. And if we want to transfer people from here and there, that can also be managed. Nicholas, I want to know that how many employees are there in your organization?
This is actually not for me, it's for clients. So I don't really have the details now. But I
Okay,
think just move on with the demo first, then we see how we can do.
okay, okay. No, no issue. Hmm. So let's start with demo only. So this is our basic login screen, and
Okay.
let me log in with the administrator. Hmm. This is administrator portal. Through administrator, we can create and define some masters. We can configure the parameters for working in application. We can create and delete some entries like employees and leaves, attendance, etc. Okay. So
Okay.
let's start with master management. In general master, we have organization related master like office type, organization type, controlling offices there, departments we can create, designations we can create. These are the information we are capturing in office master, like what is office type, who is the controlling office for that country, state, city, name of office, IFSC code if any, pin code, CCA group, project area, population group, etc. These data is required for generating reports, for configure the different types of parameter for leave or payroll or claim or income tax. Correct.
Okay.
Hmm. So there's some leave type master as well. We can define leaves. Means we are opening here only leave types. Casual leaves will be there. Privilege leave will be there. Maternity leave, paternity leave, LOP, loss of pay leaves will be there. We will define classification for these leaves or payroll head later on. Means in parameter section we will define configuration. Currently we are just opening masters of leave or etc. Holiday master there, and Golden Puja, Deepavali. These are all holidays are applicable for this organization. Correct. And, we have payroll master. Here we find different kind of allowances or deductions. Correct. Okay.
Okay.
TNS allowance, etc. And now we move for parameter section. In parameters, first of all, I will like to uh, describe allowance parameters. Our parameter screen is more vast. We can define any kind of condition on the basis of our department or designation or employee or branch type. So here you can check. These are the conditions which can be defined for any kind of allowance or deduction. Like what will be designation for that particular designation, this parameter will be applicable, this percentage will be applicable, this mode of appointment like permanent or temporary, education qualification, some parameters or some allowances maybe depend on some education qualification, some parameters maybe depend on grade. Okay.
Okay.
Some parameters may depend on particular accommodation type,
Okay.
union deduction, if any union deduction we want to deduct from employees.
Okay.
So unions we can define, and on the basis of particular union, some particular amount can be deducted from his salary.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. Here we have three types of calculation: expression, user-defined, normal. Expression is some functional, sorry, formula will be there for calculation of particular allowance or deduction.
Okay.
User-defined means if we cannot define, in some cases we are not able to configure a particular set of parameter for calculation. So in that case, value may be differ for particular users. Like we have only one driver and who is moving around from Jaipur to Delhi or Bombay. So we are giving him some 10,000 rupees per month. So it can be defined in user defined kind of. Correct. In normal, we can simply put rate here like 5,000.
Mhm.
These kind of parameters are there. Deduction, same deduction parameters are there. Same conditions we can provide here. Same kind of expression we can provide here. Minimum amount and maximum amount is there. If we want to categorize minimum and maximum amount for particular deduction or amount, we can configure same here. Hmm? we have uh, we have pay generation parameter as well. Like in some organization, what happened, payroll is based on CTC. Like in 10 or 15 lakh will be your CTC, and on the in CTC 50% will be your basic, 20% will be your HRA, as like. So it can be defined here, and on the basis of CTC or basic, all other allowance and deductions will be changed. Correct.
Okay.
uh, we got some requirement for salary day calculation as well. So some customers means calculate their salary on only for 30 days, whether the month is for 31 days or 30 days or 28 days. They just want to calculate salary on the basis of 30 days. So this parameter also here, and generally we are using month days.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you define which day of the month the payroll
Sorry.
will start? Can you define which day of the month that the payroll will start?
They can define.
That means let's say if I want to start the payroll on the 10th, can it define to start on
No,
the 10th?
at the first of means these are the very first configuration. Like if we are configured like for custom days or month day, then it should not be changed.
Okay, so if it's Monday, means it's the first of every month. Is that right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, sure.
And now showing you leave. We have a lot of configuration in leave parameters as well, like minimum days for leave, maximum days for leave, how many. Let's check. We can define parameters for particular means it's on the basis of designation or grade or employee type as well. Now we can check like continuous minimum leaves. How many minimum leaves can be taken in TL type of leave? 0.5 half day.
Okay.
How much maximum leaves can be taken? 15 times per year. Unlimited means employee can take leaves any time, any number of times. We
Okay.
can restrict here for limited, and we can give times like 5 times or 6 times for particular year.
Okay.
Leave approval is there. Means if an employee requests for a leave, then how many people will be approved for that leave? First, second, third. Okay, and these can be again these can be defined for designation or grade or employee. Like for a junior level, we can configure level approval 1 only his direct reporting manager can approve his leave. And if we are defining leave for a project manager or CTO kind of person, then we can put leave level of approval 2 for director and about like correct.
Basically, the number of people who needs to approve, is it?
Yes, 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 yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes.
If you scroll upwards, the type of leave,
Uh,
uh, uh, for the type of leaves, right, can we configure it based on the kind of leaves that we want, or is it preset into the system?
can you repeat again?
For the type of leaf, can we
Uh,
configure it in the sense that we can add the kind of leaves that we want, or
yes.
is it just presets, already preset into the system?
No, no, no. These are not preset. We can define leaves through master.
Oh, master, okay.
Yes, I'm showing you like this leaf types.
Leaf type, okay.
Clear loss of privileges are there. We can define any kind of leaf
Okay. Understand.
like this. And then after we will configure the parameters for this particular leaf type. This this is coming here.
Okay.
Hmm? And now if we move for parameters, okay, now. Okay. Let me check that why it is not coming. Hmm? Okay, I will check and let you know.
Okay.
These are the parameters. We can define other parameters as well, like income tax parameters. Pay heads we can define. What will be pay head for income tax calculation. Hmm? Slabs we can define as per the income tax rules. What are the slabs for calculation of income tax? Surcharge is there. Education shares, investment amount means how much investment is can be declared for an employee. Session wise parameters we are maintaining. Investment parameters, what are the investment he can define, an employee can define in this HRMS. Limit, tax benefits, etc. we can define here. Okay.
Okay.
Claim parameters are there. So in claim parameter, like for this designation, this combination, this combination approval limit for a particular combination, like for software development, and if he is sitting in head office and his scale is third. Branch is already exist, it is showing. So for this 10,000 is approval limit, means he can approve claim amount up to 10,000. He is eligible for claim for 10,000.
Okay.
Approval limit, if he requests for a claim, then only one level will be approved for his leaves. Or sorry, his claims. He can this amount is applicable for yearly basis. Means if for whole year he is eligible for 10,000 rupees claims for medical.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Like this. So we can configure multiple rows here.
Okay.
Transfer parameters. Generally, transfer are working on normal routine basis. Like if I want to transfer a particular person from here to there, so I will just generate a transfer order for him, and he will go for transfer. But we can configure some kind of parameters for this. Like after 3 years, a employee cannot depute a particular seat on a particular seat.
Okay.
Correct. Period for service in same branch, period for service in same department if we want to configure. Transfer allowed in branch where spouse is deputed in branch or not. On promotion, transfer is mandatory or not. whether extra allowance for transfer is applicable or not. Hmm? These kind of parameters are there. Again, these parameters can be defined on the basis of designation or department, grade, category, gender, and branch type, etc.
Okay.
Hmm? So I had completed master and parameters. Do you have any question till now?
Can I just take a look at the recruitment parameter?
Sorry?
The recruitment parameter.
Recruitment.
Yeah.
Yes. Recruitment parameter, like we can define age.
Okay.
So means for which age we can recruit for a director or a national marketing and marketing manager. These can be defined. Recruitment common parameters are there for relaxation, like OBC relaxation will be there or SC relaxation will be there for exam fees or marks on or on reservation. Correct.
Okay.
Evaluation parameters are there. This is not active. Competency parameters. These are the competency parameters for a particular designation, like software development. What would be competency like for 2 years experience? And he should know English, Hindi. We can define these languages as well in master. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. What would be education qualification for a particular this software development engineer? Hmm.
Okay. Then
Technical qualification.
once it is well defined, right? Will it be can it be linked to a recruitment portal?
It will be linked to recruitment contract.
Okay.
Okay. First, we will define the parameters. On the basis of these parameters, whenever we will generate means recruitment request, then a report will be shown on the basis of these parameters. Like we can recruit these kind of means these are eligibility criteria for a recruitment for
Okay.
software engineer.
Okay.
So I'm taking on employee management.
Okay.
In operation, whenever a new employee joins in our organization, we had to create his profile.
Okay.
So during the creation of his profile, we are taking lot of demographic information of employee. Like these are appointment tab, personal address, like what is the employee number, date of appointment is there, office name, type of appointment, department designation,
Okay.
grade.
Okay.
These information we are capturing. In personal information, we are capturing name, mother's name, father's name. His photo can be uploaded here. His signature can be uploaded here. Gender, date of marriage, passport, means a lot of demographic information we are capturing here.
Okay.
His bank account details, his blood group, voter ID card, PAN card, DL, his family details.
Okay.
If he is physically disabled or not, it also can be captured. Hobbies, his voluntary activities.
Okay.
We are capturing three types of address: permanent address, present address, and posting address are there. All these information where you are seeing this drop down, these are coming through all masters.
And how about the employment contract and the position?
Sorry?
Employment contract and the position for this new employee?
Employee?
When you create a new employee, are you able to
Yes.
put in their employment contract and their
Yes.
position? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, whenever a new employee will join in our organization, we had to fill these information.
Okay.
On the basis of these information, his user ID will be created in this application, so that he can enter through his login ID in this portal, and he can provide his details. Like he can request for leaves. he can update his profile, he can request for transfer, he can request for another promotion request. As all these things we can do.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. We can. I'm showing you employee creation form, right? Appointment, personal address, these details. This form can be designed on the basis of organization. Like if you want some information are not required for our particular organization, so we can disable that particular tab. Okay,
Okay.
like this. And what information is editable for employee also can be managed through this form design. Fine.
Okay.
So I'm taking you now for on an employee login. This is the employee's dashboard. Okay. So on dashboard itself, he can check that how many leaves are requested by him, how many leaves are pending for approval by him, claim request and approval, travel request and approval we can show, transfer request, leave balance he can check that how many leaves are he is having in balance, leave and CLs. Correct.
Okay.
If any news update is generated through admin,
Hmm.
this can be flash here.
Hmm.
And if if any training request is there, that can be come here. Birthdays, holidays, new joining information, etc. are coming here.
Okay.
He can edit or view his personal profile from here. Network is little bit slow, I guess.
No, no, it's fine.
So here he can view his profile, like what is my employee number, what is my date of appointment, what is my current office and position, my personal details are there. Hmm? If I want to change anything, then there is a button edit.
Hmm.
Okay. As and when I click on this edit button, all the information will come in editable mode. I can edit any information, whatever I want to change, and the same will go to admin portal for approval. Like an employee cannot change his employee profile without informing to organization.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
if I want to change my name, like Surinder or like this, so as and when I will save this request, then it will go to admin portal for approval.
Okay.
If they approve this request, then only my name will be changed in HRMS. Else, this change will be discarded. Okay,
Okay.
we can apply from. Like this. Okay.
Okay.
So this leave will go to my reporting manager for approval. Now we can see here two requests are coming. If
Okay.
I click on this, it will show both the CLs. One is availed, one is requested.
Okay.
And on my reporting manager's portal, if I see, let me log in to my reporting manager. Here, leaves are these are the leaves. No, he's not my reporting manager. Okay.
Okay.
He can request for his transfer from one office to another office. Submit transfer. Okay. There are no parameters are defined, hence it is showing this message. Okay. At the end of the month, we will generate salary. So in operation, payroll management, pay generation, we can generate payrolls. Okay. Like for December month, all the employees will come. If we are not selecting any office or department or designation, we can generate payroll for a particular employee, for particular department, for particular designation, for particular office, or all employees.
Okay.
Okay. So system which fetch all the records available in as an employee. We just need to click on here, and after pressing OK, all employees' salary will be generated. Correct. After then, we need to check the salary.
Is this connected to a finance module?
Currently, it is connected. We had integrated this with Finacle. So salary post generated here is directly posted in Finacle system.
Okay. So you will push the system to.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Okay. Understand.
Okay. So once we are generating salary, then after a person will check the salary through salary report. So one salary report will be generated here. Report salary. Here you can see three options: approved, paid, or not approved. Currently, it is not approved stage. Okay, something is not correct. I need to check my configuration.
Okay.
1 second. So this is the employee profile. We can create leaves. We can generate salary. Uh, we can check the reports, and this salary can be posted in through finance system.
Okay.
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 So any other questions, sir?
No, that's fine.
Okay. through operation means admin portal itself can transfer a person through transfer marking or transfer entry. Means transfer marking is for bulk transfer. Like we just want to close one office and want to move all the employees to one office to another office, or we want to shift some 4, 5, or 10 people from office to another office. So we can go through transfer marking option. If we want to mark a transfer for a single person, then transfer entry will be there. We just put employee code here. Okay. His current position will come, and then after whatever transfer orders we want to generate, like in which office and which department we want to transfer him, it can be changed here.
Okay.
So here it is. It is completed. Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
it's complete.
Okay.
Sagar. Hello, Sagar. Nicholas, any
Oh
question?
yes. Is it able to predict the staff's progression in the
Sorry.
company? Is it able to manage the staff's progression? It's
Staff
progression.
probation.
Yes, progression.
Probation period, right?
Yes.
So probation period we are defining here. And it is also integrated with the fingerprint device. Like if we want to manage his attendance in and out time through an attendance device, then it is also can be integrated. We are currently integrated with 2 or 3 vendors,
Okay.
and it is not more complicated for us. We can manage here trainings as well.
Okay.
If we want to give training, in-house training, or outsource training, it can also be managed here. Hmm?
Okay. How about succession planning?
Sorry?
Succession planning. Planning of their progression through the career.
I'm not getting you. Can you repeat?
That means something like managing their knowledge, skills, or abilities with employee.
Huh?
You can plan their succession, their path
Huh?
career.
Huh? 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 So, first of all, we will create at the time of creation of his profile, we are giving his qualification details here. Correct?
Okay.
And on the basis of qualification, we had recruited him. After then, at the time of increment or promotion,
Okay.
okay, we will evaluate his current performance. So whenever he suppose got a certification from a certified organization, and on the basis of that certification he can apply for a promotion.
Okay.
So he just edit his profile and insert his certification detail here. Mhm.
Okay.
And then at the time of increment and promotion, that his promotion will be come in the list. If organization wants for means cater his certificate, then it can be done. Okay.
Okay.
The promotion, payroll, and increment management is there. So his system will show his number here. Currently parameters will not be there, so it will not show. Hmm? It's like this. We can define reporting managers for each of the employee,
Okay.
like this. Who will report to whom? it can be edited like this, like this. Hmm?
Okay.
That's it. So, okay.
Okay. Can.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Would you be able to send a demo account
Demo
to
account.
email? Yes.
Sure. I will.
Okay. Okay. Sure. And as well as the presentation deck that you
Sure.
want to go through. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Sure. Sure.
All
Yes,
right.
I will
Thanks
send.
a lot. Thank you so much. Bye.